Hello, in the following video, we will be seeing a new feature added to the Shopify theme editor in Shopify Edition Summer of 2025. And that feature is grouping sections and blocks into categories. This change will improve the experience of editing content for merchants using your theme, as they will be able to find the block or section they are looking for much quicker. So now let's see this in action. So categories are defined at a preset level. And just as a refresher, a preset is a predefined configuration for a section or a block. And this is what shows in the theme editor over here. So all of these items over here are different presets for the different sections in this theme. Each section or block can have multiple presets, and each one could be in a different category. And now if we check this chart over here, we can get a better idea of how presets will be organized now that we have categories available. So by default, they appear alphabetically based on the name attribute you give to the preset. They can be optionally grouped into a collapsible category by using the category attribute, which is what we will be seeing later in the video. Uncategorized presets are always displayed at the top. So in this case, these two over here don't have a category, so that's why they show over here. And then the theme editor automatically generates a preset preview based on the settings you define in the preset, and that is shown over here. This is what that preview will look like. If you wanted to learn more about preset previews, I have a video in the channel covering that, so I will be linking that in the video description. Now to understood where categories are defined, let's go to the code to see them in action. So here I have a theme running locally. In this case, this is down. And if I try to add a section in the page, you can see that currently they are not grouped into any categories. So let's start by adding this feature collection section or preset in this case. Let's add it to a collections category, for example. So let's look for featured collection. And over here, we will scroll down to the presets over here, and we will say category collections and save this. And now if I refresh this page, you're going to see that when I open this as sections picker, we have this collections category here at the bottom. It is at the bottom because the uncategorized sections always appear at the top, as we saw a moment ago. So I went ahead and categorized most presets in this theme into a category. In this case, every section in this theme has just a single preset, but it might be the case for the theme you're working on that a single section may have multiple presets, which is why I mentioned that earlier in the video. Now let's go over this example over here. So I put collection list and feature collection into a collection category. Then all of these sections or presets over here, I put them in the content category because they could be grouped into that. Then for forms, we have contact form and email sign up. Then for media, we have image banner, a slideshow, and video. And lastly, for products, we have just a single section, which is featured product. I didn't categorize custom liquid because this is more of a miscellaneous section, so it didn't really fall into any of these categories. I could have created a miscellaneous or utility category if I wanted, but that is up to you how you want to approach that. Also note that categories are sorted alphabetically, so if you wanted to, for example, put products right next to collections, unfortunately you cannot do that right now. And even though we didn't directly see it in this video, the exact same theme will also apply for theme blocks. They also support presets, and the category property will work there the same way it works for section presets. So there you have it. This is how you can improve the merchant's experience when working with your theme. And with that said, if you found this video helpful, remember to like and subscribe for more Shopify related content, and I will see you all in the next one.